to my co-speaker, Mr. Muthu, Mr. Goswami, and my CMA friends, ladies and gentlemen. It's both an honor and privilege to stand before you today. Before we delve into the ever-pervasive subject of artificial intelligence, I must confess, I'm not an AI expert, or nor I developed any AI model. But I know when I started my professional journey, forget about AI, even computer access was very limited. It's mainly for scientific operations and access available mainly to IITs and IIs, Institute of Science, etc. But with the change of time, now it's very difficult for us even to remain away from AI tool of any nature on our day-to-day working. Change is the only constant in life for which we cannot ignore it. So along with AI tools who are changing very frequently, we have to co-op with us, because without them we cannot even perform our day-to-day duties. With this, based on my experience, I'll try to give some insight of AI usage in our industry or in professional life. See, AI in finance, precision, efficiency and innovation. Though the today's topic starts with the cost management, budgeting and forecasting. But finance is the first field where computer as well as AI has made its dent with transformative results. The financial sector has always been data-driven, but AI has taken the same thing to the next level. In finance, if you see, what are the basic things which we have to do? In finance, first we have to see fraud detection, because in finance, whether it's a bank or other financial institution, even in our company also, fraud detection earlier we used to do with a conservative methodology. Takes time with the set records. How to find that fraud? How to detect it? Set procedure was defined, SOP was maintained in mainly all the organizations, including financial institutions and banks. So this area has been taken up very well by the AI. For example, now MasterCard, they are using this AI to find out, to detect the fraudulent transactions with remarkable accuracy and reducing financial losses and winning the customer trust. The second risk, what we can say is credit rating risk. This credit risk is accurately we cannot find out in earlier days. We used to work, what is the credit rating of a particular area or particular person? It takes so much of time to come to any conclusion. But now with the help of AI, history has been created. Like Zest Finance, They are using AI to provide more accurate credit scores to their lender for better informed decisions. The third point comes to market risk. Market risk prediction. In this, AI analyzed the market data, new articles, based on the social media sentiments or geopolitical events. They find out what is the market risk. Market risk means if we have to invest in the market or we have to go for the new product, how to ascertain what is the market risk. Reliance Technology is a hedge fund who is known to use AI to leveraging predictive analyticals. Even in our organization where I am working in BEML, who is having vast product range. Like metro, I think you are traveling on daily basis. In Bangalore, Delhi, Calcutta, Mumbai, Jaipur. Railway coaches we are manufacturing here. We are in defense business, land vehicles as well as aerospace. We are in mining and construction. So now whenever we have to look for the market from where we can earn our revenue with the reasonable margin or introduction of any new product, we are taking the help of AI. Like in mining sector, intense scrutiny is required because of climatic conditions and geographical conditions. With the AI, we can find out the impact of fossil fuel extraction by analyzing historical data, climatic conditions. AI could help us in diversifying our business and mitigating future risks. Another area where AI has shown a remarkable improvement, that is operational efficiency. Means automating repetitive data. Earlier, we used to calculate, we used to prepare the ledger act, journal ledgers, and bank reconciliation statement. Whenever any new professional joins, first work used to give reconciliation. Either bank statement reconciliation or preparation of journal ledger, trial. And it requires hours to come to any conclusion. Repetitive work. Difference of 56 and 65, keep on counting again and again, again and again. So with the help of this AI, now it's a matter in seconds you can find out whether your trial is reconciled. Now this reconciliation of trial, I think everyone has forget. What is the reconciliation? Why it is required? Bank, online transactions, debit credit happens instantly, immediately. UPI payment is there. So no need to reconcile. Check issued, not presented. Check deposited, not credited. So most of the professionals, highly qualified people, they just spend their hours together just to reconcile whether check has been encashed or it bounced back. And then the procedure starts, how to rectify it. Again it takes hell of the time. Because of this, evaluation, analytical evaluation has taken a back seat. But now with the help of AI, no need to reconcile, only to find out how this fund has come and how I have to spend the money. I have to evaluate my income, I have to evaluate my expenses, how to generate profit. because we are in industry, we are in business for what? We all are commercial organizations. Main motto to give best product, services and earn reasonable profit. So with this, so another is financial reporting. I think you must be aware, we are a listed entity. Like other listed entities, so many reportings, financial reportings are required to submit to SEBI or the stock exchanges. Because today's shareholder investor, they are very smart. They also use AI to compare one company with another. They find out the parameters of a particular industry and they compare. Not domestically, it's worldwide. Globally, they try to find out where this particular company stands and how they go about based on the financial reporting. And instant financial reporting is happening with the help of AI. Now another thing, regular compliances. As you are aware, when GST came into picture, excise, sales tax, many taxes have been submerged. One taxation part has come, GST, goods and service tax. It came in 2017 and now we are in 2025. Sea change has happened in reporting of GST itself. Earlier also we used to prepare the statement, we have to upload, then again we have to do the reconciliation. But now with the help of AI, this part has also been eliminated. Now GST server itself does everything. You have to raise invoice in GST portal. They will find out who has sold the material, at what cost, whether they have paid the tax or not, who has purchased, the customer, has he received the material, again has they paid the tax, have they taken the input credit. So everything is streamlined now. So with the help of this AI, our operational efficiencies has increased to many folds. If you want to understand this, there is a case study. JP Morgan Cases Contract Intelligence, that is Coin platform. They are using this platform. It's a machine learning to analyze legal documents with the name, age, value. Everything can be taken out with the help of AI tool. So with this, their efficiency has increased. Their operational cost has reduced drastically. So like these platforms are available. I think one slide is missing here. So anyway, now I come to the cost management for which this technical session has been arranged. The cost management, nothing but data-driven decision making. Strategic planning and cost management is the backbone of any successful organization. Based on the historical data or intuition, based on that planning used to work, what to do next. What is the trend of last 5 years? How to go about. So the next year what we will do, what we will achieve. From the previous year's mistakes, how to correct those things in the coming years. But those analysis based on the historical data. By the time we come to some conclusion, year passed out. So again we have to do planning. But now with the AI tool, planning and cost management. Planning and cost management basically means what to plan, because everything involves money. How you have to plan, what is the requirement, what is the demand, not domestically, globally, where we stand, what our competitors are doing. So now with the help of AI, this is possible without wasting much time. So now this predictive analysis is a part of strategic cost management, anticipating marketing trend, the new product if we have to launch. Like Netflix is using AI to find out which program, what rating is coming, and which part of the city or the country or globally, what is the rating, TRP. Then they finalize when to play which program. So this is the planning for them. The similar way in our manufacturing industry, we are also doing the similar planning, mainly for the niche product and the technology. What product is required, what technology is required. Like I'll tell you, recently we got order for Vande Bharat. Vande Bharat train, I think you have heard. Now, chair cars is running across the country. We are the first manufacturing company who is developing Vande Bharat sleeper train. It is under trial, and a trial done by the ICF, the railway board. It's more or less completed, and the first train likely to run, I think, very soon, maybe this month or maybe the next month. So there we were not having the technology. So whether this Vande Bharat requirement is there or not, again those things have been worked out. Where those such type of trains are running, what is the capacity, what is the benefit, what is the cost effectiveness. Our population of even a single city is more than the population of many countries. So whether, if we go by the numbers, yes, it's very much required. Even high-speed train is required. But whether it's really worth. So that study has taken by our company with the help of other stakeholders. And recently we got development order of 2 train sets for high-speed train. This which we have to submit, I think the first proto by end of 2026 or the early 2027. So there again competitive analysis, what our competitors are doing, the similar way as I told you in Vande Bharat. Whether our competitors are looking at India, whether they can come or whether we can compete to them, the cost analysis was done. With the conventional method of cost analysis, it might have taken years together. But with the help of AI, within a very short span of time, the study was completed, submitted the report, and we got the order. And now preparing the future. The next step is for future. Now again for the future, if we see risk management, strategic decision making, and resource allocation. Risk management is again, what is the market, what is the supply chain. This we have observed during COVID-19. Supply chain abrupted like anything. But how to, because we cannot stop the production. So like us, many companies, they did the analysis. This particular route, not possible. So different route evaluated. Again with the help of AI, what is the cost effective route? How to go about? Where ships are available? Who are the owner of those ships? So that again those analysis were done. Again with the help of AI. Then strategic decision. Which product to be launched? How to launch? There I give you the example of Procter and Gamble. They use AI to simulate the impact of new product launches by them, enabling the company to optimizing its marketing and distribution strategy. They are that type of company. Their business is already altogether different from the manufacturing one. But the concept is same. The similar thing can be adopted in different class of companies. And then the resource allocation. If we see the manufacturing company, what type of resource, which material? Like in metro, I'll give you the example. When we prepare a shell or a car body, what thickness of steel shall we use, which will cater the requirement of Indian environmental conditions? Can we reduce the size? Can we increase the length or can we reduce the length? Because everything will result in the cost effectiveness. With this we can compete with our competitors who have come from overseas market. They are well established players. We had a tough competition with them. But proudly we can say our market share now is touching somewhere near 50%. 50% metro cars we have supplied in India. The cost effectiveness, we meet with them, their cost, and the product, the aggregates they were using, we try to indigenize those things. Again, with the help of AI, who are the vendors who can do for us? MSME government has introduced. In private, it's called development of a particular item by a single person or single firm. But here, for being a government organization, the government has given us a task. You have to develop that many percentage of your procurement through MSMEs. So again, development of MSMEs, there also we used AI tools. What is their capability? What is their capacity? How they will manufacture? Where they have done? How they have done? Who are their customers? So like the resource allocation also we have to. Then the another source is human. Tough competition is there for the domestic companies. MNCs are coming to India. They pay handsome salary and they take our skilled manpower. How to retain those manpower? Studies done again with the help of AI. What is the requirement? What they want? And it has been found out that money is not the only criteria. There are many other factors to be considered. So with the help of AI, those things brought on the paper. How to retain your skilled manpower. Though 100% we cannot hold. Movement will be there. Definitely people will come, they will go, they will join other company, MNC. Yes. Money kisko bura lagta hai paisa. If you are getting handsome money for the similar work, definitely you are tend to, because you have to love your job, not the company. Because you are here to perform. under any banner, because your performance will speak, not the company. So how to retain the manpower? Again, AI tool we have used. So next is supply chain optimization. As I told you, supply chain, again there will be problem. Whenever there is a problem, which sometimes we call it force majeure problem. So we have to see in the next coming year where we can have the problem. Like in metro or in Vande Bharat or the high speed. In general term we call it engine, but specifically if technical people are here, they can understand the propulsion. We call it the propulsion. Nobody is manufactured in India. So how to go about? One way, you fully depend on them, place the order, they will supply, add the cost and submit to the customer. But it's very difficult to compete. The another option is bring them to India, have a tie-up with them, make them professional production partner, or the subcontractor, or the third one is purchase the technology. But the technology problem is, if we try to purchase the technology, we will get the outdated technology, which they have already used in their respective country. So this analysis, what to do, how to go about, what is our requirement of our domestic market, again based on the AI tool, we have to work out. Similar way, capital allocation, similar way, how much to invest. If I have to bring the technology, huge amount I have to invest. If I invest, what is my payback period? How I'll recover this money? So again, analysis. So for any analysis, for any analytical work or the statement, AI tool is required. This Unilever has done, I'll give you the example, Unilever, what they have done, they find out again, they are having different type of products, similar products, and they are selling those products in a different market. Product is same, more or less same. Again, based on the demand, requirement. So they set up a small plant there or small unit so they can cater to a particular area. So how much to invest in that particular area? So that they have worked out based on usage of AI tool. Now I'll show you one AI tool which we have used in our So I think they are telling me 10 minutes more. I think you people have taken 10 minutes more in the lunch. So you have to bear with me. See the inventory. Again, inventory is a key area for any cost effectiveness. So here we developed with the help of a AI tool. Now daily on my dashboard, I get what is the status of my inventory. On that particular day, date-wise I am having the complete data. Which product, which division, what item, when it was purchased, when they have consumed, and what is the status today. Because I have to manage my working capital. To run the day-to-day business, day-to-day requirement, I have to control my inventory. Because to manufacture any item, two things are required, material and labor, to come to gross profit, which is variable, straight away related to the turnover or the requirement. So like this, we have made one dashboard. The similar way, This is for the spares also we have done in a similar way. And another we have done the receivables, collection, paisa, money. Unless and until I collect my money, paisa, from the sale, from my dispatches, I cannot roll the same money for my future requirement or my immediate requirement. So there also we have developed this one. When we have raised the invoice, what is the term of the PO or the sale order, when it reached, when my money is due, whether my marketing people collecting or not, what is the status. So we can keep an eye on these things. So my fund, my working capital should be healthy enough for diversification to introduce the new products. The similar way, quality control. In quality control, with our naked eyes, we cannot find out small error or a minute errors. So for example, I'll tell you Tata Group, they used AI-powered computer vision system which minutely can find out what are the mistakes we are doing to increase their productivity as well as efficiency. We have not reached to that stage, but those things are in mind. I think the near future will also come to that stage. Why I'm telling? Because public sector generally impression is they are lagging behind. So now it's a competitive world. Approximately 85 to 90% of our turnover comes from competitive biddings. So we have to compete with MNCs, the domestic other players, to come to this level. And this all cost allocation, again, what product I have to manufacture, how to allocate the cost. The cost driver we have developed with the help of the AI. What cost, where to keep, whether it's a variable, semi-variable, whether it's a general overhead, whether it's administrative overheads. Because sometimes I have to take a decision to sell that particular product at cost of production level only to create the market. So unless and until I know what is my product cost, we cannot work out which product we have to take in the coming year. So again, the planning, budgeting of my production and the capital investment depends on the analytical work done with the help of AI. So I'll go a little fast because again they will tell me the 5 minutes only. So budgeting, as I told you, it's a continuous forecasting. So we have to keep our eyes open with the help of AI because we have to sleep 8 hours to come to the office next day. So this work we are given to the AI, keep watch what is happening in the domestic market or overseas. The another thing in budgeting, it's a part of budgeting only. Revenue forecasting, how much I have to earn. Expense forecasting, how much I have to spend. So every part we have to analyze independently, or sitting in office we cannot find out without the help of AI. Now the challenge. Now we are telling everything will be done by AI, then what we will do? Or what result given by the AI, whether those results are correct. Accuracy and data scrutiny. What data on which analytical work done, those data has to be seen, cleared by the professionals. Analytical view they have to adopt. Because based on the set of data, we cannot do any analytical work. Algorithmic bias that we have to see. Drivers. So Whenever we are developing any AI with the drivers, one team should develop those drivers, other team should verify, and the third team should clear, yes, these tools or these drivers can be used for AI evaluation. Now, job displacement. Again, if AI is doing everything, then what is my role? What is the role of my team? The role of my team is not to do the reconciliation, not to write the books, do some analytical work, data available, enough data in plenty available. So what we have to do, we have to make different teams to analyze those data with the help of AI. Do more and more analysis. We can save time and cost. We can increase our efficiency and productivity. That is the job of professionals, CMAs, CAs. So these are the another products we have taken now in our company. So customer complaints handling also we are keeping now, bringing on mobile. So on mobile we can know which equipment has a problem in which area, where it is working, what is the problem and who will attend. MSME, as I told you, these we have to develop so that that payment should be timely as per the schedule given by the government, because penalty is there. So that also has been defined in the system. Material selection. Again, which material to be used? Can we change the material? Predictive maintenance. So when maintenance is required, our equipments are running across the country. So we are now creating a data bank. When that particular equipment is supplied, how many times maintenance happened? What is the main cause of maintenance or going out of service? So those analysis being done based on the AI. So now, to conclude, I think 2 minutes are there. So I'll conclude quickly with the saying of Swami Vivekananda, who said, all great movements in the world are started by the passion of individuals. Even idea that is first ridiculed, then opposed, and finally accepted as self-evident. And one more, because generally audience want what other part of the person has said. So this is why John 1 even, you insist that there is something a machine cannot do. If you will tell me precisely what is that a machine cannot do, then I can always make a machine which will do just that. I think the next speaker, he's in this field. He will guide us what machine now he's going to manufacture. So I'm really thankful to the chapter who has given me this opportunity to meet you, interact with you. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.